dun 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 TouCan radios.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, good morning everybody. Wanted to show you a cool gray line thing that KO6BTY and I saw while we were out on a POTA this weekend in New Mexico. KO6BTY, by the way, is the 12-year-old here at the house. Days is her online alias. But we had a very cool POTA. There will be lots of things to talk about. We're looking at it here in Google Earth, but right now I'm just going to focus on what happened kind of in the middle of the POTA, right before we went off for first breakfast. You see, as the sun came up, we were kind of hitting the East Coast, and I'm using Google Earth with the sky tracking turned on to kind of show you where the sun was and what gray line looked like, because this is going to be a gray line demonstration. And you can see that we got a little bit further along, and then at 2:32 GMT, all of a sudden, we made a QSO with Sweden, and it's really kind of cool. It was interesting to me at first, a little bit, because gray line works. So the country's dark, sun's coming up, start hitting the East Coast, comes up a little bit more, and whoosh, there goes Sweden. And then it comes up the rest of the way, and the whole country's lit up, and kind of cool, right? But there's even more. So if we go and look at what was going on at the campsite about an hour before we made the contact, we're going to zoom all the way down into our campsite here. Move that over just a bit, and then we're going to swing around and swing till we can see the sun, or at least the horizon. Let me get away from the mountains there. There we go. Zoom it on in, and so we get a good view of the road we were off of. You can see the when we finally made the SM2 SUM contact right there, the sun was already up above the horizon. And so now what I'm going to do is back time up a little bit, and I want to see what was going on right when the sun came up. So we're going to go to there. I'm going to swing out a ways, move over, so we can see the sun. Zoom out just a little, and advance time again. What you're going to see is the sun starts to peak up above right at, let's call it 1:55. So 2:32, we get to make a contact with Sweden. I believe that's it. Yep. Sun's already up, but at 1:52, so about 40 minutes earlier, sun is just peaking up. 1:40, actually, let's say right there, 1:48. All right. Now let's zoom out and see what was going on in Sweden at the same time. So let's make this a little bit easier on our eyes and on Earth and Google Earth there. And so we're going to zoom out, and we're going to go look at the Sweden side of the world. We're going to go to 2:32 so we can see where the contact went. There it goes, all the way across. All right. And so now we're down here at SM2 SUM. I'm going to do a similar thing. Look at the horizon. A little bit easier because where they are is pretty flat. Going to get down here to roads, about the same zoom. And we're going to pop our horizon back. And you can see it's dark. It's so that seems like an odd gray line sort of thing. But let's look back at 1:45 and what was going on. 1:45 p.m. GMT. Let's see if we can find the sun. Right there. And so what you can see is right when it was just appearing in Las Cruces, right here at 145, it was just flat out disappearing in Sweden. So there it is. It's over the horizon. Now it's just basically gone, and that's 145. So just as the sun was rising in Las Cruces, it was disappearing in Sweden. And so while we didn't do it right as the sun, make the contact right as the sun disappeared, we definitely were on virtually the exact same gray line with each other, which is just really cool, I think. And there you go. That's our New Mexico to Sweden QSO on 20 meters on 5 watts. Have a good day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the new theme song. That was recorded by Moda, the 10-year-old here, and I last week. Project TouCans now has a theme song. All right. It was fun, POTA. Well, I'll talk to you more about it later. Bye.